This baby was sitting on top of a 3-meter-high cabinet, smiling innocently at his mother. She was terrified. Carefully, she reached out, trying to bring him down, but Ricky playfully dodged her. Strangely, Ricky wasn't hurt at all, but something unusual had grown on his back, a pair of tiny wings, like those of a bird, flapping nonstop. The mother was both shocked and heartbroken. This was completely beyond what the mother could understand, but she wasn't scared. Instead, she gently cleaned the blood from Ricky, then placed him in the stroller, covered him with a bedsheet, clipped it tightly in place to stop him from accidentally flying out and getting hurt. Not only that, the mother also warned her daughter not to tell anyone about her brother's difference, or he would be taken away for experiments. Under the protection of the mother and sister, Ricky's wings grew rapidly, almost bursting through his clothes. The mother took out a ruler to measure them. They were a full 17 centimeters long. She tried to tape the wings down, but it didn't work. Seeing how uncomfortable Ricky looked, the mother had no choice. She began modifying his clothes so the wings could go through holes in the back. Ricky was thrilled to be free again. He flapped his wings non-stop, started to fly shakily. But just one night later, fine little feathers began to grow on his wings. To better protect Ricky, the mother went to the library, read many books about birds, and studied the structure of their wings. Then she went to the market, secretly measured a turkey's wings and weight. Using that as a reference, she bought a full set of protective gear for Ricky, hoping to keep him safe during flight. Once everything was ready, Ricky excitedly flapped his wings and flew into the air. He flew higher and higher, reaching out to touch the light on the ceiling. The mother was worried he might get burned, so she quickly asked the sister to turn off the light. But Ricky seemed fascinated by light. He immediately flew toward the window, crashed into the glass. Ricky burst into tears right away. His sister felt terrible for him, rushed to the kitchen to get some medicine. Luckily, Ricky only had a few minor injuries. A bit of ointment was enough. He quickly regained his energy. Just then, his sister suddenly screamed. The mother ran over in a panic. It turned out they had won the lottery. The mother and daughter looked at each other, both thinking it must be Ricky's doing. He had brought them good luck. Not long after, their father, who had run away from home, came back. The family of 4 was finally reunited.